place. Tonight, I'm just going to leave that stuff at the side there. It's exciting. Tonight, we will give out 100 hearts. And we will see how many we get back over the next 5 days. This is the plan. It's a spreadsheet. The 100 heart challenge. I will give out 100 hearts with 300 candles, I believe. So I've just split it into each of the screens because you know there's 10 screens of where people are. Then I've split it like that. And I will take... Initially, I'll say who's given me a heart back after half an hour, after an hour, after 2 hours, after 3 hours, 6, 9, 12. And then I'll just do it daily until Tuesday. And we'll see how many we get back. And we will finally be able to answer the question, is it worth gifting a heart to people? Let's be absolutely clear here. This is nonsense. How did I get 300 candles? With difficulty. It took me ages. Last night, I ground out 18 candles on the stream. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and someone had gifted me a heart. So I needed to grind out I grounded out the 19th candle at 5 a.m. in Star's stream. And it was absolutely a nightmare. So anyway, that's the spreadsheet. Now let's play some Skype. Right, let's do it. Page 1. Lolbit, would you like a heart? Have a heart. Boom. Marcus, would you like a heart? This could take forever. I mean, you can go quite quick, I guess. Dumb excuse. Oh, can't heart them. Well, let's. This might be a fail if I can't heart people. I feel like there might be the odd one that I can't, but never mind. Almost everybody I make proper friends with, but maybe there'll be the odd one. That's the maximum I got to. This. I'm going to start the timer as well because it feels about right. Because I've gifted out most of them. That's all right. I'm expecting there'll be batches of hearts that I receive. I'm expecting there'll be some people that can give straight back, and then some people who aren't online will do it when they come online. Hi, Dale. Right, let's do more. Let's do more, if there are more. There's a person. See, that upgraded then, didn't it, Yusuf? Why are some of these not working, by the way? Some people have bugged heart trades. No! Yeah, it just won't let me... Are these people that have blocked me, do you think? I've got to get 5 more people. So, first screen has got 2. Second screen has got 1. Third screen has got 1. No, it's not. It's got 2. Fourth screen has got 0. Boo. Fifth screen has got 1 from Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Sixth screen has got... Oh, no, there was 2. So there was 2, sorry. Sixth screen has got 2. Why can't I see this, by the way? This one has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my new friend there, so I'll go and bump to them in a minute. This screen has got 0. Maybe. Oh, is that one up there? Is that an actual heart? No, that's just a random thing. And this screen has got 0. And this screen has got 0. Well, that's weird how it's come together, isn't it? 2, 1, 2, 0, 2, 2, 2, 9. Why didn't I do a total? 18 so far, is that right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 12. We're up to 22 hearts. It's so exciting. The votes are we'll get more than 75, by the way. It seems unlikely based on how this is going so far. 2, 2, 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, 13, 4, and none. We're up to 30. So we are predicting that we will get 75 plus hearts back. But thus far, we have got 30. We're going to leave it 120 hours, which I believe is till Tuesday's stream. So we'll see how we go, as we expected. So after 3 hours, we've now got 3 on the first screen, 2 on the second screen, 3, 1, 5, 2, and now 12. So I'm guessing that screen moves around a bit, and then 9. Is that right? 37. There you go. So if you gift out 100 hearts, after 3 hours, you'll have 37, everybody. I hope you're pleased. That's the spreadsheet that we need. 1, 2, 3. Last candle. That's perfect, guys. Last candle for the end of the stream. Yeah. So there's things that we've learned. Okay. That was smooth, wasn't it? Yes, there's things we learned. Okay. So we gifted out 100 hearts on Friday. We had on Thursday. We had a little bit of problem doing with it because there's a bug which meant that with certain people I wasn't able to gift hearts. So I kind of ended up with a few that were lower down sort of the friendship order than I expected. So perhaps didn't get back quite as many as we imagined. But there we go. Penny in the last few days. The other thing I discovered is these screens stay the same. So the ones with your favorites never change, whereas the other screens swap in and out, and so you get different numbers each time. So, boom! Here it goes then. So in the first 10 hours, we got most of them, and then it runs all the way along to the end here. Ta-da! I don't know where my face is. There's the graph. Woohoo! Hello. You can tell your friends not to send it because he's saving up. Absolutely. Fair enough. So yeah, that was up to the last thing. So there's one more heart on top of that. But essentially, if you gift out 100 hearts, you get most of them back in the first 24 hours. And in fact, I got most of them back in the first few hours. There you go. Do you like it? Look, I spent ages with things today drawing it. Look at that with the sparkliness. I spent ages on that. So yeah, that's the answer to the question. Is basically, if you do what I do you love the sparkles? Thank you. I spent some time on it. I spent some time with Blender. I could do a better job, but never mind. It wibbles a bit in the middle of the line because it did actually wibble. So yeah, the answer to the question is, after 24 hours, it's fine. They trickle in a little bit, but that's probably what you get. And we got 63. So it's probably reading a bit low, but it's a hand-drawn graph in the end. I didn't use any mathematical software. I just guessed it in Blender. Now, how quick will Rad spend his hearts? Well, quite quickly. We're going to go spend them in a minute. So yeah, that's the answer to the question. I used to make really sparkly graphs with the data bear good results. It's not a good result, I would say. I think we hoped for more. I think the problems with the the problems with the bug with certain people I couldn't gift hearts to, I think meant that I ended up using people a very long way down the game who perhaps I haven't seen for ages. So perhaps we go a little bit worse. But yeah, if we come back to here, this was the spreadsheet. You'll see that we expected 75. Hold on, if I use the mouse on this screen, you can see the mouse. We expected 75 in our small poll of 5 people. And I think I was expecting 75 or maybe even 90. So I did this. So you say we got 18 in the first half hour, 22 after an hour, 30, 37, 44. And by 12 hours, we already had 54. By 24 hours, we had 60. So in the last 4 days, I've only received 3 more hearts. So it's not very worth it. 60% initially is good. It was a good guess. This is the rate. So this was 36 an hour, 8 an hour, 8 an hour, 7 an hour, 3.5 an hour, 1.5 an hour, and then gradually into noughts and stuff. So the rate drops off really, really quickly. So yeah, and then the other bit that was interesting is, like, as I say, these bits is where my friends are on the first 6 screens, my favorites or whatever, but this is the other screens, and you can see these numbers bounce about a little bit. I just thought it was interesting in how Sky swaps things in and out. So yeah, these were just my comments at the bottom here. I got lots of friends no longer particularly play on my favourites. We could have got rid of them to start with, and that would have probably helped us out. Sky obviously messes with the non-favourites bit. Well, you said that bug with not being able to give people the hearts was annoying and probably was a real break on the challenge. And a few people hadn't stopped with it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is like I thought I'd given hug to everybody, but there were probably like 5, 6, 7, 8 people who I couldn't swap with, who if I had done it probably would have given me a heart back. So I think there were a few there. So that is the official end of the 100 heart challenge. I've no